Hi everybody, welcome and thank you for joining me again. Please forgive me, but I'm once again not going to start with the royals and maybe not even get to them again today. Truly, I'm so sick of Charles, Harry and Meghan that all I want to say to them or about them is be quiet and go away. Anyway, my heart breaks for those killed, injured, and even just somehow involved in the Bondi Beach shooting. There's nothing, absolutely nothing, which makes my blood boil like when a child or children are harmed or killed in such incidents or even in war. Tell me what kind of sick coward lifts a firearm and aims it at a child. The death count is now 16 and it includes a little girl of 10. I wish one of those gunmen, well, there is only one left, the other one is deceased, I wish he could tell me what a 10-year-old knows about politics, hate, religion. What? Little to nothing. So what did they gain by killing that poor child? Nothing, except even more hatred towards them and their people. There are still 40 people in hospital, including 4 children. It truly sickens me. I hope there are many pretty flowers for little Matilda to pick in heaven, and that her parents can eventually find peace. And while I'm ranting, let's do this. Charles, or King Charles, sent a letter, as always, in sympathy. Let's read the pompous shit. My wife and I are appalled and saddened by the most dreadful anti-Semitic terrorist attack on Jewish people attending the Chanukah celebration at Bondi Beach. Our hearts go out to everyone who has been affected so dreadfully, including the police officers who were injured while protecting members of their community. We commend the police, emergency services and members of the public whose heroic actions, no doubt, prevented even great horror and tragedy. Now listen, folks, in almost 8 years, I personally have gone from a starry-eyed Disney-type monarchy fan to someone who can barely stand the new monarch. I feel terrible because he is not well and he definitely does have cancer. But I cannot abide with his spoiled, self-indulgent, pompous ass. And if I hear or read most in any of his speeches or letters ever again, I will be most annoyed and will do my most to retire him to a Fukin dungeon. I'm sick of these letters. F off, Charles. Get on a private jet with your VIP toilet seat or whatever else and go see those people. Shake their hands, hug them, have food delivered to their homes. Do something practical to help for those family members who do not live close to a hospital or to the hospital. Book and pay hotel rooms. Come on, you are the effing head of state, humanitarian, charitable head of the church. We are heartily sick of your pompous little public letters. No one gives a fig about it. They're all the same, just with a word or two changed. I do not think Charles even signs those letters himself anymore. I think it is scanned, copied, and pasted. He probably just picks up a phone, and tells his private secretary, use letter number, make it 4 today, okay, and just change this and that. Oh, you know what to do. Okay, thank you, bye. Or most grateful, bye. To the Australian people, the only reason why you have not yet voted the King as head of state out is because you are afraid of the alternative. Well, surprise! There need not even be an alternative. America, South Africa, and a number of other countries have an executive president, and that is more than enough. A ruling party and an opposition parliament done. Or alternatively, like France, you can choose to have a prime minister and a president. Who cares? At least it will be someone there on the ground who can actually come and shake hands and arrange aid, not some pompous old man sending you a letter. Alternatively, if he can't go, then at the very least he should send his son. This letter from King Charles is no better than Meghan's letter, of which we all yelled, "Get off your ass, Meghan! Take a plane and go see your father, Meghan!" Well, why not say, "Get off your ass, King Charles, and go see your people, Charles"? I mean, I'm just saying. And then as we're heading towards Christmas and singing "Joy to the World," why is Trump so obsessed with Venezuela? Why did he seize a Venezuelan oil tanker? Oops, maybe that is actually the answer. A British soldier died in the Ukraine a few days ago, but oh, nothing to see here. It was just an accident. Yes, my dears, an accident while Ukrainian forces were testing some or other thing. Of course, if it was a Russian some or other thing, it would not have been an accident. Pointers, my beloved England, is in deep, deep poo internally. Your armed forces should be patrolling the streets of London and Birmingham, etc., and not be killed by accident, and definitely not in the Ukraine. All in my opinion, of course. That war has been ongoing for years and years and years and years, just in different shapes and forms, and atrocities have been committed by both sides. It really is not Britain's business. Again, in my opinion. It is further my opinion that it is only a failed government who promotes war. In my opinion. But what do I know? I'm so sick of it all, and people who think it is none of my business because I live here in good old crazy South Africa are extremely naive. I have family and friends in New Zealand, Australia, Britain, and Canada. As a matter of fact, my daughter is a Canadian citizen. I worry about them. We are also feeling the fallout of the conflict in trade, and so on and so on. So it is also affecting our standard of living. We are no longer disconnected. A flight here and a flight there, and you are visiting your relatives. A WhatsApp call and you talk for hours. We are so connected these days that some of you feel like friends and relatives, although I've never met you. Anyway, a quick peek at something else. It is now 4 days until 3i-ATLAS will reach its closest point to Earth. Oh goodness, I've never seen such a drama and so much false information and secrecy and utter bullshit as with this specific thing. Here we are, faced with something we have never seen before, an opportunity like none other to learn something. Maybe even learn about ourselves or our origins, or then at least about something from outside of our solar system. But the so-called experts, the supposed best of the best, are lying, often by pure omission, refusing to address certain questions, etc., etc. No wonder that, say, if it is a spaceship, it is not interested in Earth. I mean, if they are searching for intelligent life, they are definitely not going to find it here. That's for sure. We are so fortunate to live on such a beautiful planet with such beautiful plants and creatures. But with leaders such as we currently have, I can't see it remaining the beautiful blue planet. The way they are talking, it appears they want to turn it red. Red with the blood of our sons and daughters. And we cannot, we should not allow it. Okay, one or two quick mentions about the royal family, just so that it is out of the way, because in tomorrow's video I'll likely address a matter regarding Archie, or at least comment on it if it has already reached mainstream media by tomorrow. And I think it may take a while, okay? Even if I just comment on something which has already come out between now and then. So, okay, here goes. So Scotland Yard has decided not to pursue the matter regarding the accusations by a bodyguard that Andrew had asked him to delve into Virginia Giuffre's life a little more. Well, hello, what is wrong with that? She sued Andrew. He wanted to fight the case. Maybe he asked him to do so after hours and paid him, or maybe he wanted to work with him. I mean, standard practice in similar cases. Even a lawyer defending a case may hire a private detective or a retired cop or whatever. Like I said before, Andrew may be the biggest a-hole on earth, but all these people who can't wait to put in their 5 cents worth sickens me. Because why are they doing it? They're doing it in the hope of earning money, because they get paid for these articles or for their revelations. Next, the bodyguard will accuse Andrew of asking him to make them some tea, or to come sit next to him during a golf match, or whatever. I mean, really, one can't even imagine what shite they come up with. Anyway, guys, I think, seeing that I'm all worked up, maybe I should just drop it all and go chill. And I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye.